Well, good morning, everyone. It's circle time, so get your hands ready. The morning train is coming. How are you? Choo, choo. Oh, the morning train is coming. How are you? Choo, choo. Oh, the morning train is coming. The morning train is coming. Morning train is coming. How are you? Choo, choo. Oh, we'll say hello to Jordan. How are you? Choo, choo. And we'll say hello to Olivia. How are you? Choo, choo. And we'll say hello to Vivian, and we'll say hello to Maddie, and we'll say hello to Nathan. How are you? Choo, choo. We'll say hello to Noah. How are you? Choo, choo. And we'll say hello to Grayson. How are you? Choo, choo. And we'll say hello to my dog Topi. How are you today? Choo, choo. And we'll say hello to all our friends. How is everyone today? Well, I have my hands and they're shut, but I'm going to open them. Open them, shut them, open them, shut them. Give a little clap. Open them, shut them, open them, shut them. Lie them in your lap. Creep them up onto your chin. Open up your little mouth. Don't let your fingers in. Did you let your fingers in? No, good for you. I've got my thumbs. Tommy Thumb is up and Tommy Thumb is down. Tommy Thumb is dancing all around the town. Dance him on your shoulders, dance him on your head. Dance him on your knees and tuck him into bed. Now Peter Pointer's up and Peter Pointer's down. Peter Pointer's dancing all around the town. Dance him on your shoulders, dance him on your head. Dance him on your knees and tuck him into bed. Toby Tall is up and Toby Tall is down. Toby Tall is dancing all around the town. Dance him on your shoulders, dance him on your head. Dance him on your knees and tuck him into bed. Ruby Ring is up and Ruby Ring is down. And Ruby Ring is dancing all around the town. Dance him on your shoulders, dance him on your head. Dance him on your knees and tuck him into bed. Baby fingers up and baby fingers down. Baby fingers dancing all around the town. Dance him on your shoulders, dance him on your head. Dance him on your knees and tuck him into bed. Now the whole family. Finger families up and finger families down. And finger families dancing all around the town. Dance him on your shoulders, dance him on your head. Dance him on your knees and tuck them all in bed. Today I brought my snowman. I am a snowman, big and round. I wear a hat, I don't wear a crown. When the sun comes out, I melt away. But don't worry, I'll be back to play. I have another poem, but I forgot it. So I'm going to go and get it while I'm wearing my snowman hat. Because today is Groundhog Day. And that's when the groundhog peeps out to see if he sees his shadow. So if you made a groundhog like I did, you could get it now and do it with me. If you didn't, don't worry, just pretend, because we're going to do it twice. Once with our little groundhog and once standing up with our bodies. So here's a little groundhog, furry and brown. He's popping up to look around. If he sees his shadow, down he goes. Then 6 more weeks of winter. Oh no. Well, that is one way you could do that little poem, but let's act it out. That means that we pretend to be it. So I'm standing up. Are you standing up and ready? Make your body very small because you're in your hole. Here is a groundhog, furry and brown. He's popping up to look around. If he sees his shadow, down he goes. 6 more weeks of winter. Oh no. Well, while we're standing, let's do head and shoulders. Head and shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head and shoulders, knees and toes, eyes, ears, mouth and nose. I think I'm ready to go to the moon. Are you? Put your hands up like this. Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. Climb up on my rocket ship if you want to take a trip. Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, blast off! Oh, and I'm going to find my chair and sit right down. Did you sit down too? Good for you. I've got my hands like this, and I'm going to sing Wind the Bobbin. Wind the bobbin, wind the bobbin, pull, pull, clap, clap, clap. Wind the bobbin, pull, pull, clap, clap, clap. Point to the ceiling, point to the floor, point to a window, point to a door. Well, I reached in my pocket and I found a balloon, a red balloon. Reach in your pocket and see if you can find a balloon too. What color's yours? Blue or yellow or black or brown, purple or red like mine? I'm going to blow mine up. Are you ready? Are you going to blow yours too? Oh, did your balloon pop? If not, tie it up and sail it over to a friend, and maybe they'll sail it back. Well, I have a book today called See a Shadow, because it's Groundhog Day, and the groundhog sees his shadow if the sun is out, and then he pops back into his house because he's frightened of it. Shadows see a shadow. I see a shadow. Everything has a shadow, especially when the sun is bright. Look, and if you go out for a walk today, look and see if you can see your shadow. Sometimes you can see a shadow even when it's night because the light's shining. A tree's shadow can be long and tall, just like a tree, you see. A cat's furry tail and pointy ears makes its shadow unique. Depending on the time of day and where the sun is in the sky, your shadow may be tall. They will change shape, their place, and size. And look at this shadow. The 3 children are standing together. It reminds me of an octopus. What's it remind you of? A small person's shadow will sometimes look tall. And a tall person's shadow can look rather small. Shadows can surprise us. Oh, look. She looks a little bit like Mickey Mouse. And sometimes look funny. Best of all are the ones you make when it is bright and sunny. A shadow can be as big as a building or as small as a mouse. See how many shadows you can find around your house. This little boy's holding his hand like this. He's making a shadow. Maybe I can see the shadow of my hand on the book. I don't know if you can see it too. Try to make a shadow in your house. And that's what the groundhog saw and ran away from. Well, it's time to go. So here's a cup, and here's a cup, and here's a pot of tea. Now pour a cup, and pour a cup, and drink it up with me.